Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we are going to be experimenting in Temple of Droga 2.0. So this should be a level 40 to 60 a zone, maybe higher. We are currently a level 60, and we're going to kind of go through here. In theory, we should be able to get to level 65 here without much issue, but we're gonna see how this goes. So just coming in here right away, the first mobs are, light blue. So that's a little disappointing. I was expecting, a little bit higher, but they are level 49. So if we go a little deeper here, they might get a little better. What is this? Trade skill? All right. Now, I'm specifically doing this during the experience bonus, so I can get my Charduck faction up for doing a quest. So there's a little bit of magic. Whoa, jeez! All right, straight into it with 4 mobs here. All right, everybody's on me. Oh, fantastic! Right. These are just melting, but you gain party experience, but not enough to tell you how much you got, right? Like that's hilarious. All right, my pet's going off to do his own thing. Ideally, what I would like to do is get out of here with faction with Charduck, kind of replenish everything we lost from the last few episodes in this experience here, but we will definitely see how that goes into that. Here, I'm gonna take one of these because I think I need that for the quest, so not the Hobz. I want to do the Charduck ring quest. I've never done it before, and I figured I might as well do it with these guys. Right, so you need to sing a song. And what is not a better time to do it when the mobs actually give experience. Now on a TLP server, this stuff is like level 30, but since this is live, they revamped this thing a few times to make it a little bit more entertaining. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, Is that how this goes? I do not have experience on. All right, so what we can do Alt Van. I think it's like Alt Van off. Alt off. There we go. Alt off turns it off on everybody via the command. That is just like some built-in command. So if we do Alt, right? These are the different commands you can do. Alt on, and then you can say a percentage. So like say Alt on 50. There we go. I'm at 50%. Right, pretty easy, pretty cool. Let's go Alt off. All right, now we can actually see how much experience we're actually getting here. I didn't even realize I had that. I turned it off because I didn't want to level a lot of these guys past 60 while I was trying to get the other ones all caught up. So they should all be caught up now. Now we're getting 1 point. Alright, so this is good experience now. 1% I'm okay with. I'm okay with 1% from a light blue. Considering that these are like falling over with my pet just attacking them, right? I mean, I could probably turn on AoEs and AoE this crap down. Fairly easy, but we'll see how this progresses here. Alright, we want the poison materials. There is rogues can make poison, and there is one poison that all classes can use called scorpion poison. So Tawani, who is my current rogue, is going to need that, and Nomagard is like not even following, just like sitting around playing with his pud up at a rock. How does the gnome get stuck on a rock? That's the question, right? All right. I'm gonna Right now, so everybody can see him turn into a skeleton now. Alright, we're gonna aggro this whole room because this is like a dungeon crawl, if you will. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm honestly, at least this is my favorite character set right now. Like Holdridge is great. Like I love Holdridge and all that, but oh my gosh, these guys just have so much raw power that it's just fun. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's just absolute unadulterated power coming out of these mages. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is throw some AoEs into this. Green Goblin skin, so these are faction items. We can turn those into, I believe, the guy at the entrance to Charduk for more faction. Theoretically, you have to kill 3,000 of these guys. But we just need to get to positive 1670 to be able to do the quest. But I mean, if we don't get it, we don't get it. I mean, I can always come back here and like literally AoE all this down in a single pull, probably in a few levels. And we'll do, you know, obviously be doing that quest out of era to get the Spirit Rat Cord, but I think it'll be perfectly fine doing that. All right, let's turn some AoEs on these mages to see what this actually does. So let's pop that one down there, that one down there. Let's put you like over there. Actually, put it over here. All right, we got all of his in. What about hers? Let's do her. And let's grab this point blank one. All right, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Right, like I haven't actually tested this out. We're not gonna actually pull a pull yet, but 3% on that one, that's pretty good. I want to see how much damage they take from being inside the AoE. Like we might have to make some adjustments, but all right, let's see here if we can get all these guys in a single. That guy didn't come. Why are you not coming? There we go. Alright, we got all the whoa. Yeah, I think this is going to be an issue. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like, we don't have an AoE taunt yet, so holding aggro on this chunk is going to be the hardest part. It's working out pretty well, though. There we go. And we'll send this to the next one. I believe you need one of these. Really? Mormagard already has one of these? What the hell? Alright. That's wasted bank space. I've had it that long. Because I don't plan on going back to Charduk now at this point. So fixing this faction so we can go there to do the quest. One, makes it so I can get Spirit Rat Cords in plentiful amounts for my alts that I plan on making for the next series, which is going to be Warrior, Enchanter, Cleric, Wizard, Mage, I think. Yeah, I think Wizard, Mage is probably gonna be the best. I can't box without a mage, so just how that's gonna be. I would prefer to have like 3 of one, but you know, it is what it is. Now that group is gonna be little crazy, I think. It comes down to it. Oh, a flawed Defiant Glass Shard. Let's send that to the Bard. I don't know. Probably not even an upgrade for her. Alright, so what are we at? We are not too far in. If we keep going down this path, we'll hit more mobs. So that guy was yellow. He was 4% experience. So that's kind of nice. Didn't expect that much, but here we are. Now we are in an experience bonus weekend, which means there is a 76% bonus, just because it's the 4th of July event. So this video won't come out during that time. I think I'm into August with the amount of videos that I've recorded in the last bit, but that is why I'm getting so much more experience and double faction. Now, I want to get to 75 sooner than later, because at 75 I can start doing the Broken Mirror missions, which is where I kind of want to push these guys, because that is hard content. Holdridge, when I went through there, he wasn't able to do it. With his group, it just didn't work out. Now, I don't know what, all the issues were there, but this guy has a full set of Crypt Hunter, and I have like 40, 50,000, maybe 100,000 of the tokens to make sure he has the best TBM gear he can possibly have at every level. And obviously this is going to be a very expensive progression, because I'm going to lose a lot of tokens leveling all that up, but it's going to be totally worth it, I think, just because how much fun it's going to be. Ideally, I'd like to make it through as much of the TBM progression as I possibly can with these guys. Some of these characters already have some of it done. Like, I know Tawani already has the key, and she may have done a mission or two. And I think the same with Gnome Regard. And so that'll make things easier as we're going through it, because I won't have to, like, worry about all 6 characters. So we'll see how this actually ends up here. So far, so good. This is, like, really good. Like, I'm getting 4%. I'm already 56% in. I would like to find harder mobs than blue. This is level 56. Hopefully we can, like, if we can't, we can, but I can always come back and do the faction that I wanted later. I was just hoping to, like, kind of double dip, but we'll see. And this will also get us I want to get 61, right? Because if we at this point, I don't see us getting more than like 1 or 2 levels in this video. But at 61, I can get the daily quest for the next tier, and it's 66. So those are kind of breakpoints that I'd like to hit to be able to get into that next tier, which will possibly be like Plane of Air, Bastion of Thunder. I don't know what the other ones are. Those 60+ tiers, but those are fun zones to grind in. So we'll definitely want to be doing those. All right, what do we got here? We got some even con level 60s. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look at this. Come on down. Yeah, I'll take 2 of you at once. I'm not worried. All right, so you can see here I'm kind of low on mana. Zarog's kind of low on mana. We're gonna Paragon. There we go. Paragon out. I don't know how much that's gonna help, but we'll find out here in a minute. There we go. Are you even cannibalizing? Like, yeah, you're cannibalizing on cooldown, and he's still low on mana. Alright, let me see here. I'm trying to remember what I set that to. Numpad 4. Yeah, so I have, I'm hitting 4 and 5, right? So it's my multi-binds right here. 4 and 5 are slightly different, as I went over in the videos for the setup. 4, the Shaman doesn't heal, and 5, Shaman heals, right? So I don't think we really need the heals, so I can kind of go a little bit more offensive with the Shaman right now, which is crazy, like how much damage. shaman dots do, right? If we go over here and look at this, right? He's doing 787 damage from that. He's doing 288 from Pox. And then he just like melts the mobs. So if I don't need healing, I should be doing that. Now dots, as you know, like I always say, dots are very situational and hard to really multi-bind well. But I think I finally got them down to a science of like how I want to do that kind of thing, right? Like, I feel like I have them down, you know, like I can throw the dots on. This one's fucking yellow now, 61. I think we found the spot right here. So this is good. And just, you know, kind of working out pretty well. I mean, these things are just melting. 4.7% experience from a guy. This guy's blue. What are you doing here? You're in the wrong zone, buddy. You're blue. Alright. I'm gonna check here. Where's a mage? Spell damage. I mean, he's 1,200 crits on his AoE. I'm just gonna let him just do his thing. Like, they're not taking any damage. If they are, it's totally negated by whatever I got going on, so I'm not too concerned there. Tilt you slightly so you can melee Beast Lord. Now, it is a DPS loss for me to not melee with the Beast Lord, right? Like, obviously, but spam casting whatever that nuke is, that is instant refresh, is a DPS loss in every sense that I can find. So definitely something to keep in mind. Alright, I'm gonna take life tap out of my multi-bind for a minute. Just let the healer heal, because just by switching my finger from 4 to 5, the healer will now multi-bind heal. And there we go, 61. Oh, I didn't hit 61. Who's got sound on at the moment that hit 61 here? Alright, you have sound on. Alright, so it looks like one of the mages hit 61 somehow. So what did we pick up here? So you are 61, innate eminence, spell resistance, planar power, combat agility, stability, fury of magic, run speed 4 and 5, regen 4 and 5, lung capacity 4 and 5, pack rat 5, battle ready. Alright, so nothing too fancy there. Of course I didn't buy spells. Did I really not? Oh my god, I didn't buy any spells, so that's something that we'll have to deal with later. Let's see here. What we got going on here? If we kind of go down this hall, it looks like there's a named there. Like, we cleared all these guys. This is the king's room? Hold on. Maybe there's more over here. I'm just not seeing. Alright, you guys stand right there, because I don't want to try to navigate this terrible thing with auto-follow. Alright, there's some guys in here. How do I get them? Hey guys, would you, yeah, thank you. Come on down. Should make it over here. The pet shouldn't do anything unless I, tell it to, so that's good. Alright, that's good. Put a bard here, move her up a little bit. Adjust the Beast Lord, and excellent. Get a heal for me, please, Shaman. Now, I believe I'm using a lower tier heal with the Shaman right now, just because the level 61 I got was a really long cast time. I didn't really want to enjoy it. Did not enjoy waiting that long. Guess you need to be closer than that. There we go. Alright, we hit 60. Now, if we look at this, we're going to skip over things. We got Leech Touch 3, which now does 900 plus 500 damage. We got Harm Touch 14, which does 14,000 damage. Let me attack this guy for a second here. We got Run Speed, Capacity 5, Pack Rev 5, Natural Durability, Innate Regen 9, Burst of Power. Burst of Power increases our double attack chance, so that's nice. Alright, we're at Nomagard Stasi. Already has one. 20. There we go. Alright, so there's no more mobs that way. Let's see. Is this the way we came? No. I'm just gonna like pull them, I think. Wow, that's a big nothing pull. What are these con? These are all light blue. What the hell? Oh gosh, I don't want to deal with them. What's over here? Light blue, all light blue. Alright, what about up that way then? Actually, there's a gate right here with more. Alright, that's perfect. Grab him. Grab him. I think we'll have to crawl this dungeon a little bit more. Alright, let me turn you. And turn you. There we go. Not bad, not bad. I think we're all 61 at this point, so they all got about the same, you know, basic plane of power AAs, which is, you know, pretty good. Got that. Paragon up again. 6 minutes. Alright, looks like Tawani is a little low on magic. So I believe she just doesn't have as much of the magic her mana regen as Gnome Regard. Let's make sure we set all of them down here. Alright, we got one. You want to come with me too, please? 2, 3. I guess we could possibly get more, but I think it's going to become more and more difficult to get more than that, because they seem to have made these mobs really spaced out. See, I was barely getting ads on some of these pulls that I would expect to get ads on. And I think I lost one of them. There's 2 there. There he is. He's coming. Go. I think we lost the Flame Master. I mean, it says he's on me, but doesn't look like he's on me. And we got another ad. Turn you. You stunned? Jeez. I think they're all in position. Go, and then reposition you. Alright. Looks like everybody's gonna have one of those by the end of this. Hopefully it's for the quest. Bone Depredator. I don't even know what that means. That is crazy. have to get a dictionary to play this game. Alright, that's looking good. I feel like I'd probably just take those AoEs out. Here, let's take the wind out. The point blank AoE. And we'll leave the reins in for right now. Let's see how this goes. Alright, we got a copper armband, which I have no idea what that's for, but I'll roll it out anyway. Alright, looks like we're getting higher level mobs this direction, so let's see if I can pull another pull from over here, but this might be a little bit of work to get more than one. Yeah, they're like not wanting to. They don't want to like assist. They don't have like a very high social aggro, and it's a pretty long run, so let's actually go intercept them. Okay, hold on. There we go, that'll work. Now, by taking the life tap out of my multi-bind, I'm actually getting mana back, which is nice. Like, long term, like I was looking at my 120 Shadow Knight, I had to see like what spells I was using, and it was like all life taps. So, there might be, like, I'm trying to remember if there ever becomes a point where like spam casting life taps is not as terrible as it is right now, mana-wise, but we'll have to find out. Alright, so this is where we were. Let's break follow, sit them all down. This guy's light blue. This might not be as good as I thought it was. Like, I was just, you know, like it's experience. I'm getting almost 1% experience for killing, you know, a light blue, but I feel like if we went somewhere else, it might be better. What's that bard doing? Oh, my triple attack's going up. Sweet. Very nice. Now, something I was curious about real quick, I want to check. Did we get double attack? I did not get double attack. Did you hit 61? You hit 61. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know on that. Maybe she doesn't get it as a skill. Let's make some turning adjustments for you guys. Now, I'm not seeing, like, I don't know what the effect for the rain looks like, so I don't even know if it's going out. It's hard to tell. 0.9. There's no one in that room. Alright, looks like we got a spider and a goblin. Can we get them both? Now, we are going to come back here to the higher level version of Droga. About 105, 105, 110 area. I really found this zone to be really good for experience. Especially if you do the mission that sends you into a mission. For some reason, some missions, like, you still get normal experience in the zone while you're doing it, and some you don't. It's really weird, but the... Oh, this is not where I want to go. Alright, we're going to go back down. Some of them do, some of them don't. It's really weird. The later, like, Lorien's Song, Cause of Vishen, Terror of... or Torment of Velius, all those, they give terrible experience inside of missions. But the Ring of Scale one and Empires of Kunark, I believe, do. I'm not sure about the TBL, since I haven't done those. Alright, I think it was this door, right? There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. There's some mobs in here that I missed. Come on. These are all green. That's terrible. Turn you around and get you slightly closer. Very good. Alright, that guy is just like over there, like attacking my mage. He doesn't owe me money. Come on, get over here. So we get some heals. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, voice. That's it. Voice of Terrors. Alright, so there is a path up. Oh, hello. Can I get you all in a single pull, or am I gonna have to like do some work here? Let's get the bard a little closer, and perfect. You know, like, I've always complained a lot about positioning melee, but this isn't terrible. And, like, I started thinking about it, right? Like, later missions, like, say, Zelandakar and some of the other ones, right? There's very little movement required. The Lorien's Song ones are a little bit more movement intensive, but I have mages, so it's not too bad. I can just call a hero with the mage wherever I need to be, and that's literally how I do the Final Fuge. I literally run my mage from spot to spot, and I just call a hero, and then kill. Like, it's just so much easier. Now I have not boxed Heroes Forged yet, so that one's on my list, but I was waiting to. Because I was gonna do, I was waiting to do that one so that I had personas that would get that experience bonus, right? It's like a 40% experience bonus or some number like that. So I was waiting. I was like, oh, I'll just wait, you know. But I don't know. It's probably not even worth it at all. So I might have to do that one soon. But that one is a little bit more of a difficult mission, positioning wise, because there is something that like insta kills you or something like that. When I was doing it with people on Drenell, I was always getting insta killed as a lower level character. So I don't know how that scales up. There we go. Finally, some rain animation when there's one mob. Alright, let's see here. We might have to move up. I don't know. There's more mobs in here. What the hell? It's like endless mobs. You have Paragon yet? Alright, Paragon, finally. Yeah, that's working pretty well. There's some more rains coming out. I could probably dot some of these guys, since the shaman is pretty much full. Polished shard, what the hell is this? Oh, this is for that cloak quest. This must be a hot zone then. I'm not gonna loot it though, because it starts a quest and I don't want to deal with that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, can you? You? There you go. I'm just gonna drop down. I'll sit, maybe get a little mana, I don't know. Maybe. This guy's coming in hot, doesn't want to kill me for some reason. There we go. Alright, turn the Beast Lord. Reposition the mage, or the bard. I think I can click her little dagger. There we go. She's still singing a melody? No, she's not. Oh, look at this. Alright, send that to Hobz. Might be an upgrade for us. So we already have one, and our other one is a silver bracelet of speed. And I don't think we have haste. We do, okay, our belt does give us 40% haste. So, let's see here. Let's compare these two real quick. What is all this junk in my bag? Oh, dragon loot. Let's see here. I don't know. It's not quite there yet. I mean, it is close. Let's go ahead and do it. Like, I'd rather get rid of this stuff sooner than later. Alright, let's see if we can get more mobs. Ideally, we like the next tier would be 100% upgrade, but just not there yet, so. Look how far apart these mobs are. Alright, let's grab you, and you, and you, alright. You guys are like spawned on top of each other. Just come on down. I can't imagine I'll get all of you guys back in the camp, but let's see. So we'll position ourselves like right here. We'll put the bard like right there. That should that should be good. It's like hard to tell sometimes. As long as they come right here, they go. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna position the bard a little bit closer. I'm gonna grab these guys that are not playing the game correctly here. Now I believe that is like the rain. I believe anyway. You need to be positioned. Alright, where's that bone collar at? Now, they should all be within range to still get hit by the AoE, but I'm not 100% sure there. There we go, one. Let's just give this to Hobz. I can get this guy. Alright, we got another insignia. A silver wing belt. Wow, that's a pretty nice belt. Send that to Hobz, because that's part of that quest. Looks like we're getting repops in the room also, so that's interesting. Alright, I think everybody has that now. hard over here. And good. Now this, it's okay. Like we're already 67% into 62. I honestly don't see myself staying here past 62. I just don't. Like I guess if I was solo, this would be, you know, probably better experience, you know? Like just with a mercenary and stuff. But I have too high of a kill count or kill speed, right? To make this fun. Like I'm not getting I want to fight yellows, I want to fight you know, barely reds, right? That's kind of like where I'd like to be. So I think plane of fire, plane of air, not plane of water. I'm not gonna subject myself to that torment, but I think the higher end planar zones are probably gonna be it, and we need 62, I believe, to zone into those anyway. So that's kind of how that goes. Let me bar that. Let's go tracking. Yeah, if we look at tracking here, there is nothing yellow. There's a few even cons, but that's about it. So that kind of summarizes this zone in a single little thing there, huh? Now the mobs, you know, they are like 61, right? Like there's no joke there, but I don't think they're getting higher than 61, so. Maybe a named, but I mean, you just saw how fast I killed that. And these are level 48, so I mean, like there's like 60s and level 48s. There's like not much in between in this little spot here. How about if I run back over here? Yeah, all these mobs are up, so let's just kind of like run around in a circle here, maybe? I don't know. I can't imagine we're gonna die. This is an even con. Alright. Let's bring them all right here. Let's just start killing this guy. Alright, we need to position the Beast Lord. Position our... There we go. What the hell? The bard, like, jumped on my screen. Alright, let's get some heals going here. Actually, pet 2? Yeah, there we go. Let's get a torpor out. Let's turn you around. Alright, we got rains finally. Turning the spell effects on to make sure we can actually see our mobs here. Oh, jeez. He's about to die. He's dead. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't have him set up to do anything but heal the tank. Wow, that is crazy. Alright, well. One casualty of war here. I will get him back here in just a second. Now he's gonna be like desynced from everybody else. That's gonna be annoying. Let's see here. Got that one. Well, I guess you can die if you pull aggro off the tank. But alright, we gotta get these off the mage before she dies. I can't believe he died. He must have cannibalized, and then got just too low. Since it is in the multi-bind, right? Let's get you slightly closer. There we go. Position you. And position you. Now I lost the Cave Lord. So let's get him back here. Alright, let's kick out... Get a mercenary to res these guys. Or res this one. Alright, finally. Alright, you can drop. Slash merc. Bring up the mercenary, unsuspend. Gives me my healer mercenary. Go, 96% res. Perfect. You have no mana. Alright, sit down. We're going to not Paragon. Since you have no mana, sit these guys down. Alright, let me recover and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, we are recovered and ready to go again. Alright, let's get these. I think we're gonna go until the shaman hits 62. I noticed a few of the guys have already hit 62, so we should all be close now. He's at 79%, so just gonna take a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna go buy spells and see where the daily quest is gonna take us while we continue our journey through this. You know, the experience bonus time, so I'm going to probably make a few videos that will these will replace the weekly video for, you know, whatever that day is, right? So on like say I think it's Tuesdays I do Everquest 2. If I put one of these on Everquest 2 day, there won't be an episode of Everquest 2 on that day. So just kind of you know, working my way through trying to get some of this stuff. You know, having fun, I think is more important to me. There we go. 62. So we got innate eminence 9, spell resistance 9, planar power 2, finishing blow 4, combat fury 4, combat agility, stability 5, companion suspension, innate prowess 8, which increases our damage. So that is pretty nice. Now the shaman is at 85% now, so I'm just gonna keep going until he dings, and then we'll call it. But this is, I mean, this is a decent spot, right? I mean, you could theoretically stay here till 65, I would say. Now, if we look over here on the bard, right, she is 62. Everything is light blue, green, and blue now. There's nothing even con, so I think 61 was the highest mob in the zone, which is slightly boring. I was expecting a little bit higher, but I mean, what do you expect for a revamped zone? It was level like 30s before, so it's not too bad at the end of the day, but it was a nice little change of pace. I don't think I've ever come to this zone during these levels on live, right? I don't think I've ever done that before, so slightly different. Like, I didn't want to attack, right? Like, that's kind of like one of the frustrating things, right? Like, you know, when you're not ready for it, you don't want, like, you know, 20 mobs coming, but when you're ready for it, you want those big that come, but you know, it is what it is. Now, the mercenary did give us agialism, so well, I guess she couldn't even land it on me because I'm so buff capped at the moment, actually. That's funny. See it. And that's one of the problems low level is there's so many buffs to get, right? And then the mount buff you know, I have an illusion on right now to, you know, make me smaller. You know, things like that, they all add up. And there's just no room for them, you know? Carved wood mask. Alright, we'll have to figure out what those are used for later on, but that is interesting. So faction-wise, where do we get? We didn't get anywhere. We're still fairly negative there, but I'll probably come back and do this because I do want to do the quests, right? I want to do the Charduck Green quest, go in there and do all that stuff. So that'll be just something we do later on. I'm not sure if the new version of the zone gives the same faction or not, so that would actually be kind of cool if it did, because I do plan on coming here. Granted, I do plan on going to Charduck 2.0, so I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Because I want to go to like Gorowin and all those Ring of Scale zones that we didn't do in Holdridge. And I want to do like the progression through Empires of Kunark and Ring of Scale, since I kind of glossed over all that in Holdridge, and I focus more on the Torment of Elias, Terror of Lucklin, and Lorien Song. So I'm gonna try to hit the other ones, maybe TBL, and we'll just I feel like doing TBL at 110, like what it was meant to be done at, is gonna be fun. In a challenging way, right? Like I just feel like it's going to not be a cakewalk. But we'll find out. We'll see how that goes when we get there. Alright, you need to be positioned again. Alright, and what about you? Alright, he just dinged. Alright, what did you get, Mr. Shaman? Eminence 9, spell resistance, planar power, healing adept 4, healing gift 4, combat agility and stability, companions suspension, mastery of the past, innate enlightenment, quickened blood of Nodox. Alright, so that puts us at like 295 wisdom, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Alright, so there we go. I think this is good as place as any to call it, since the experience is pretty much dried up at the level I'm looking for, and with an experience bonus going on, the experience here would be actually terrible without it. So that's kind of that. So what I'm going to do, probably next episode is going to be to check out the daily quests for whatever we get for, I guess, 60. Or 61, 65, I don't know what we can get. And then if we can get in there and get up into 65, because I'd like to get 65 probably in the next 1 or 2 videos, so we're not dragging it out too much. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.